Since we got both the Lamborghinis here, we're gonna do that sound clip that I told you guys about. So Huracan with the voice starter has the sport exhaust system from factory, and then the black one obviously has the Ryft exhaust that we just installed. So we'll do a side-by-side comparison. That way you guys have an idea, because I know it's a little hard when you're getting audio clips from two different videos, but now that these are both in the same place, same audio, same environment, hopefully it gives you an idea. Okay, so some quick takeaways from the exhaust test. So the Ryft exhaust is a little bit louder than the stock Sport exhaust. The Sport exhaust is a little bit deeper in a tone. The Ryft exhaust is a little bit higher in a tone. They both sound really, really good, but they just have a different tone. One is more higher range, one is a little bit lower in the range. As far as loudness goes though, the Ryft exhaust does edge the Sport exhaust a little bit more. So if you're trying to go for the loudest exhaust possible, that's definitely your option. We got a neat little project to do with this Model 3. This is the first time we're actually asked to just put on caliper covers. And in this case, they're white ones with who is this, Stormtrooper?
It's a Stormtrooper.
What?
These are not the droids you're looking for. These are not the calipers you're looking for.
You're gonna hate me.
Move along.
I've never seen white calipers before. Typically, people don't do white because white gets dirty so easily, and because it's behind the wheel, it's not the easiest to clean. But we'll see how these do.
It does not work. I'm sorry. Hold on, Dustin. I don't think it works. Haywood gave it to me.
I don't know. I just picked one out, and you're like, oh.
Why? Oh, that makes more sense.
Ted didn't want to take liability, so he blamed it on me when it was his own assumption. Do you see how he blames me? I just picked one out just to show my viewers, kind of give them an idea what it looks like.
You can't show them the wrong placement.
I just want to show them an idea. The white on the silver with the Stormtrooper Darth Vader head. Hey man, I'm just a vlogger here. Now this is what it looks like with the caliper covers on. Nice little personalization. I like it. So this is the finished product, guys. White Stormtrooper calipers in the front, same ones in the rears. What are you gonna do with this Jaguar?
So there's only two pieces of like silver plastic on here, so we're just getting rid of the silver and going sand black.
Oh, okay. So
it's gonna be all red and black.
Cool, cool. So you're doing the back piece and then the front piece as well?
The front piece, yeah.
What piece is this? The front bumper piece?
Yes.
Nice. So the front bumper has a silver piece, and we're wrapping that sand black to match the rest of the car. As you can see, it's all red and black, so having any chrome on here just wouldn't work. So the hood Clearbra is laid down. What we're doing now is we're sealing all the edges on the hood. It's a tedious process, but this way we're able to make sure that things stay down. So what'd you get shot for Christmas?
I didn't get anything.
Because you're enough, right? So you're trimming off the excess off in the back?
Oh yeah, I'm trimming off all the excess right here so that we can give me a nice clean line in here, you know what I mean?
Nice.
See.
So we're done. Now you're just gonna heat it up and just...
So we're gonna do a post-heat. Very crucial.
Especially on plastic.
Especially on plastic, because wrap doesn't stick very good to plastic, so.
But you also gotta do it right though, because if you don't do it right, you can melt things, so.
Exactly.
So the back piece right here was silver, aluminum, and now it's satin black to match the rest of the blacks. As you can see, the whole car is pretty much red and black, so it doesn't really make sense to have any silver there. And then we did the same thing with the back piece here as well. That was silver, but now it is black. So it's a nice little mod, you know, nothing crazy, but it does change the way the car looks, which is really cool. Oh, you're getting rid of the whole thing. You're putting the whole thing off.
That's right, because we're gonna do it right.
You may remember this Model 3. The previous installer had some issues with it, so I'll show you what it looks like before. Basically what we're doing is we're going to remove most of the chrome delete that has issues, and we're going to amend it by replacing it. On these little end plates here, this lifting, I don't know if you guys, can you guys see it? Cover it completely. Do you see that chrome sliver on the bottom? Lifting over here too, which happens over time, especially when you're like cleaning it. It's little flappy ears.
This is overheated. This is overheat stretching. Usually they call these adhesion lines. These are more like lifting lines. So if you can see, like that's an imprint of a finger. So what he did there was he like trapped air right here, so he lifted it from this side. And you can see there's a finger line.
And you guys saw the mirrors already. There were scratches everywhere, and they were lifting, and they didn't even cover the whole chrome correctly. So we decided to just rip the whole thing off. We're gonna do it completely all from scratch for him. But the window trims and the mirrors were the places that needed the most attention, so that's why we're ripping the whole thing off. There were a few more places that had issues, but Sean and Raul got trigger happy and started ripping everything off before I got back here, so unfortunately I can't show you everything, but it's all good. We're gonna take care of it. And just to preface everything, we're not making fun of the previous installer or anything like that whatsoever. I just want to show you guys that there are different levels of quality when it comes to vinyl wrapping, as with everything else. That way you have an idea what to expect when it comes to quality, what's possible out there, and that way you get exactly what you pay for.
Okay, that's fine.
So you're pre-cutting the strips for the windows?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Deep Talks with EVS Motors. When you play Call of Duty, are there any like sounds that you hear in the game that makes you like brings you back like PTSD? Like when the guy says UAV online.
UAV standing by.
And the original, when they used to say frag out, that reminded me of basic training. This was me 3 years ago. Here, EVS style.
Ooh,
So I was skinny at one point.
incredible. Like a vinyl wrapper or like Drake? Yeah, will you teach me? Is that why you're asking me?
Raul's got too many jobs now. I'm trying to add you on the team.
Put me in, coach.
Wait, you don't even have your uniform on.
I'm going right now, bro. Give me my Alpha Blade, give me my one Michael Jackson glove and a heat gun, and I'm good to go.
Hell no.
Looking good. No adhesion line. So really quick, just want to show you this Model 3 that we just got done tinting with PhotoSync and Ceralux. So the front windshield is done in PhotoSync 70 IRD. Sides are done in Ceralux 33, so nice and dark, but you can still see in, and it's still legal for Texas, which is great. And again, this is the one we did the Stormtrooper Caliper Covers. Dustin, who's your celebrity crush? Oh wait, you know, before you say anything,
I haven't thought about it in a long time.
okay, how about you think about it? Me, Raul, and Sean will come up with our own hypothesis of who it is. So someone that was hot 10 years ago. Musician or actress? Or
Girl from Transformers. What's her name?
Megan Fox.
Not Megan Fox.
I'm gonna go with Angelina Jolie, because she was...
Oh, God,
No?
no.
What? That's what I was about to say.
Alright, so she's an actress. This was 10 years ago. Was she in a poppin' movie for the time?
Yeah.
Is it Betty White, bro?
Almost. That was close.
Jennifer Aniston.
Nope. No.
One eternity later.
So wait, what's the answer?
It was Kate Beckinsale.
That took all day to figure that out. So we got done with the Model 3, so let me walk you around what we did. So we fixed the mirrors, as you saw. Before, there was chrome showing on the corner here, but as you can see, it is now showing anymore. We basically wrapped the whole entire mirror. The window trims were also redone as well. There were adhesion lines all up here that you saw earlier, but this whole thing has been replaced. What do you think? Do you like it?
It looks way better, man. Way better. When they did it, man, they had used a pre-cut kit. I didn't know about it, and like I was so mad. Yeah, it's way better, man.
It looks good?
Yeah, it feels complete now.
Alright guys, that's it for the vlog. Click up here if you want to see a video recommended just for you. Click down here if you want to see a video that we just recently made. And click up here if you want to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys later. Peace. Okay, let's get going.
Too general. It is too general, so I'll give like some clues. She is Hispanic.
Okay.